What is up, guys? It's Kawashichi. We are back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. It has been a minute. For some reason, my computer was not wanting to open up Hogwarts, so I had to do a lot to kind of boot it back up and bring it back to where we were. I am now in the process of talking to Poppy and trying to find the dragon, seeing if we could bring her back her egg. I kind of wish we were going to keep it. But maybe we can. We'll see what happens. Let's get into it. Alright, let's go, Poppy. Let's find this dragon's nest. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game, so my fingers are not used to the
there
buttons.
She is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Should we be stealthy?
What I wouldn't give to be in Guys right now.
Oh my.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
So should we be sneaky about the wolves? There's only two. Let's just kill it.
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Defendo.
Was that me that pressed tab, or was that her? Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a dead body. I didn't even realize it was a dead body.
That's it. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
From a distance, I agree.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Well, that's why
I
we're...
beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
That's why I'm invisible, so she doesn't see us.
What's your step?
Alright, mama
What was
truth.
that?
Alright. Hello.
Well, there's no time now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead. Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Bye-bye. Where am I going?
Watch
What?
out. It's her domain.
Ooh.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
I don't know why we just didn't stay invisible.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying. Ah!
If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Yeah,
I think we're close.
Alright, hold on. Let me heal up. Or not, I guess. Guess we're not healing up. Oh, hide. Run!
She's leaving! Quick!
Brilliant.
I just want to keep the egg for myself at this point.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
But maybe it's because there's a dragon flying around.
Now, if we just return to Earth, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
But I want to keep the egg. Watch out, that's an edge. Touch the face. Touch it. Touch the nose. Boop. Alright, this way. Boop. she eats it. Bro, could you imagine?
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer
She
than
did
most
try to
people
kill
realize.
us.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think
Nah,
about
definitely want
dragons
more
again.
dragons.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
I'm so confused. Alright, next, I think we need to talk to Sebastian. Yep, we're gonna speak with Sebastian. Apparently, Sebastian's in two places at once. But let's go to the Undercroft. Alright, Sebastian, where you at, homie?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
I remember.
What did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has. I'll
Alright,
send you an owl when I have news.
I'm fine with that. Let's go. There's me, Sebastian, the Overlook. It's so weird, like, not having any quests when I used to have, like, stack of, like, 8.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
What
I've
you
been
got?
so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Sneaky,
Very well.
sneaky.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out.
Revelio.
Look at that, just sneak on by. Easy day. Goodbye.
This is going well.
Why,
We make a good team.
why would you jinx
We
it?
do at that.
When things are going well, you never say things are going well.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I know,
Perhaps
but
we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
this is the best way to do it. Not draw any attention. Losers. Let's go inside. Have we been in here before? I think we have.
I'll be quieter than a job
For better or for worse, we're in.
We can kill both of them. We can kill both of them. We can kill both of them. We can kill both of them.
Trafficus Totalis. Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo.
Boy, that's... Look at the fire on the wood. That's pretty cool.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
No, don't do this to me.
Over here! I won't rest.
Accio! Confringo!
Okay, okay.
Who do you think you are?
Do this. Do this.
Accio!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
How did I steal his
Too
bow?
many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yep, they definitely give it to me, that's for sure. There must be like another way. Nope, never mind, we're going down.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Oh, hello. What is it? Cast Stupefy. Okay.
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio!
Oh, I was like, where am I trying to go? Here we go.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo!
I will make you pay.
Accio! Incendio! We're not finished yet. Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio!
No, stop it!
Confringo! Defendo!
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
Ah, there's
him.
that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
I think that's the first time I mentioned I'm a Hufflepuff too.
We can have a look around in peace. Wasn't expecting that.
Easy. Alright, here we go. The world floated back to me as if it was a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope that it's not Black Death. At least he's no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Yes, I agree.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be
No,
used.
they did not.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. For the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Easy day. I thought he was putting it on.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Oh, wonderful. Sebastian, thank you so much.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
But I trust Sebastian. Right.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to
Oh,
shut her
that's
up.
right.
Said she should
Oh.
be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Oh, it was a mistake. I knew I should not have told him. I forgot that he hates goblins.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you.
No, that's not what I
Then
wanted to
let's
say
Oh,
either.
I do know when to stop.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
no. All right. Let's go talk to what's her face? Fitzgerald.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Interesting.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had
What?
hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself.
Yep.
You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Goodbye.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Professor Fig. Oh, that's it? Oh. Alright, well let's talk to Poppy then. Oh, there's another. Oh, you know we have to. Another summoner's court. Let's go. Best summoner player right here. Going pro. Alright, who are we versing? Who is this? Charlotte?
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands.
Bro, who are
Speaking
you?
of which, care to lose... play a map?
Let's
Of
go.
course, Charlotte.
Let's go.
Then may the best summoner win.
Poppy can wait.
Accio! Precisely
Was
as
that
planned.
50 or 30? This is gonna be difficult. Well, let's
Accio!
stop it right there. Stop.
Nice technique.
Yeah, you know,
Accio!
planned. Oh no. Okay, I'm about to say if you knock mine off, I'll be very upset.
Precisely as planned.
Let's see if I can get you down here in the corner. This is as far as I can walk.
Accio!
Come on, a little bit further. There you go. Nice.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
No, you won't.
Accio!
It's okay. Stop at 20. No. Okay. So I just
Precisely as
have to
planned.
make it to 30. But what fun would that be? Let's go for the 50. Ah! I let go too early.
Wow, you are good.
But I still win. Let's go. It was all planned, all coordinated.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
It's okay. It's
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
It's all
That's
natural.
my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Let's go. Easy day. All right, Poppy, let's go. She's inside? I thought she was outside. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, we got Professor Fig now that we can talk to. Let's talk to Poppy really fast, and then we'll talk to Professor Fig.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Of course I am.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall, and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
Oh.
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
What is this
Exactly
subject?
what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it. But I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon. But the poachers will be watching for us now.
We
got
need
them.
allies.
We're good.
Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need
Let's
to be
do it.
careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
That's fine. I need to go talk to Professor Fig anyways.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Easy day. Let us go to Professor Fig.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I hope I... Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next
Oops.
trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, It's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's
No,
loyal to the
probably not.
headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
That's
Let's
suspicious.
just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Let's be Professor Black. Or Headmaster Black, I guess. No,
How do you feel?
sound very condescending.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Don't let that
Leave
happen.
him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
So
Now,
it
to
sound very
find the
condescending.
headmaster's house elf.
Don't mind me, student. Carry on with your studies.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Oi.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
I don't think.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But
Can we
the
say yes?
injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
I think that was a good response. I think we're fine. Excuse me,
What did we do to
students.
deserve him as a headmaster?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your...
Professor, a word, please.
No.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that. and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that one.
All
I
right.
ought to give Professor Fig some breathing.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Which is...
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful.
As mine, so you're fine.
Very well. Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
I'll go later. Let's go access the headmaster's office before we forget the French.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pur. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Whoa.
It's good to see you.
Hello.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick
Scared me a little
thinking.
bit.
Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Where am I?
Oh my.
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
And that is where I'm going to end it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. And next video, I shall be doing some trial number trace. Until next time, I shall see y'all. Later.